Hey everybody, Jay Wade back here with another No Pause reaction. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I am enjoying Rin very much. Very much. The songs I've heard are just amazing. And my niece and I just a few days ago, we reacted together to his newest track, Murderer. So check that out, everybody. That blew us both away. But here we are for another one from Rin. We're gonna do Suicide. I am really stoked to hear this. I'm stoked to hear anything from him that I've not heard yet. So let's do this, guys. Afterward, if you like it, please hit like, ring that bell, hit subscribe if you've not already. We are close to 4K subs. Then it's 5K and onward and upward from there. No more from me, guys. Let's do it. Rin, Suicide. I like that style animation.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, I can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruises my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Sick boy, bitten by a tech boy. I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick.
I'm so fucking washed up and seasick. Masochistic kid with a split lip. 6 feet deep, I can't eat, I'm nervous. Won't stay down cause my body purges. Useless my mother, can't keep in my supper. Skin so pale cause my cheeks leak colour. Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armour.
Yeah.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Sager, Justin, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plaster cast. The truth is that the day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find that anger. All I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying, and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, cause I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I could find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hers. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you absurd. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I recognize the end of that. uh, man, I don't know. I mean, I don't need to, like, as far as commentary on the song, I don't need to do that, dude. It's beautiful and it speaks for itself. I don't know. I have a friend. He was when I was 16, man, I started running with this group of cats from another school. Like I live in the country and shit. So they lived from another town that was like 10-15 minute drive away from my town. You know what I mean? Like they went to a different school and stuff. And I had some friends at my home school, and they introduced me to these guys, and there were 6 of them, and they went by the name Zone Boys. Um, and they welcomed me into their group with open arms and made me an official Zone Boy, a part of the crew, a part of the group, man. And I love these guys, you know, and as friendships do as you grow older, dude, you have conflicts with each other, you have problems grow apart naturally, things happen. And uh like I said, there were 7 of us, and one of us, Kurt, he was the first to go. Unfortunately, way too early, mid 20s, lower 20s, mid 20s. Um, and then following that, down the road a little bit, Levi passed, and then here, I don't know, 3 years or so, Keith passed. Um, and so, you know, there's 4 of us left. One of us is distant, but the other 3 of us, we keep in touch, you know, and chat. And I don't know. It's just, it's always been, it's, I guess the point of this is this makes me think specifically of Keith. Keith was one of the best people I've ever known in my life. He was genuine. He was sincere, dude. Like, he wore his heart on his sleeve. He would never BS you. He always was smiling, was chipper, was funny, was kind, supportive, dude. Great guy. Like everyone, and like we all do, he had his demons, and he ended up taking his own life. And for about 10 years, the 10 years before he did that, we hadn't spoken, and it wasn't anything personal. Like, we had no issues or beefs with each other. We loved each other very much, and we had a great time. Like, up to the start of that 10 years, we were hanging out like 2, 3, 4 times a week and stuff, going out of state to concerts, going to see Hank Williams III. Dude, great times. You know, it just, I got a new job, and so my schedule changed, and I no longer worked near his house. And then I moved farther away from his house than I lived before. You know, it's just life. Then I moved out to Washington State for a year, growing me some medical weed out there for some patients. And I come back, and shortly after, I find out that Keith had passed. Well, no, it wasn't shortly after. It was years after that. I think of all the times, and when Ren's in there, you know, saying how he was late, you know, if he'd just been there 5 minutes sooner, who knows if anyone could have helped Keith out, you know? Who knows? I'm not, you know, so great to say I could have done something or things could have been different. I don't know, but I wish that I would have been aware while continuing to live my life, that I wish I would have maintained that friendship, because you never know. Could I have saved him? Probably not. You know, in reality, probably not. I would have tried like many others did, and we all would have come together and tried our damnedest, but it just always killed me when I heard that, because he and I hadn't spoken for like 10 years, and like, I can still see he has this certain smile on his face, and he would shift his weight a certain way, and you knew he was just being a sassy dick, dude. It was awesome. You tell this dude you don't have enough hair on your ass to fill in the blank, and he would do that, dude. All you need to say, you don't have enough hair on your ass. Great guy. Loved him. I'm sorry for rambling, but if you're still here, I appreciate it. I don't talk about this. So I appreciate it. And I'm working on a documentary about this group of friends and trying to explore why we did what we did when we were teenagers, and how we grew and how all of those things have affected our lives. But thank you guys so much. This is just amazing. Yeah. Ren is just absolutely amazing. A true God-given talent running through him. Just absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. Thank you guys so much. If you like this, hit like. Let me know in the comments what Ren songs I should react to. I've only heard a handful. So just start throwing them out there and I'll get to them, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you guys so very much. Hit subscribe if you've not already. I'd appreciate that. Ring that bell. Until next time. Have a great and safe night.